Here, but I think we're ready now. We appreciate everybody showing up to help us, the Shulls, and my brothers and my sisters celebrate my father's life. I know everybody here has known him in some capacity or another. So we're going to start out, we're going to do a little prayer, a little ceremony, and then we'll go from there. So I think my Aunt Kathy is going to lead us in a prayer to start off with.
Thank you all for coming and celebrating Jim's life. The family really appreciates that. You might notice there's pieces of paper on the table and pens. Those are for you to write a memory of Jim, so we can make a memory book for his children. So feel free to write some special story, probably a humorous one, and we'll enjoy reading those later. So if you guys could all bow your heads and join me with Our Father, please. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, and deliver us from evil. Amen. Thank you. And we're going to have Jim's nieces, Lisa and Amber Shull, sing a song, and everybody will know the song, and you're welcome to sing along if you'd like. Thank you.
All right, so Amy asked us to share this song today because it's actually something that's really special to her. Her dad used to call her when he was on the road and sing this song to her every day. So we're trying to make it upbeat. This is a celebration. We're supposed to be happy today. So you guys can feel free to clap with us and sing with us. So make it a happy thing. All right. Either way. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. I'll always love you and make you happy. And yes, I know you'd say the same. And if you leave me, well, that's okay, dear. I know we'll meet again someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
There's some standard.
We'll get to that later.
Look, standard.
My brother Jim, a eulogy. April 15, 1953 to October 14, 2014.
I know you are now with the angel, but there's a hole in my heart today. Oh, how I wish we were still kids and we could go out to play. You entered this world April 15th, 1953, when I was just 2. Our new baby brother was introduced to us, and that baby was you. You were the firstborn son in our family, such a special little boy. We sometimes felt left out because you were Daddy's pride and joy. Our family of 5 moved to Alaska when you were just 1. And so Alaska territorial brats, we all did become. I recall Mother Doe standing at your window, your bedroom window, each day as you napped. She knew a gift from God laid under the blanket in which you were wrapped. One day, during a thunderstorm, you exclaimed, "The angels are welding in the sky." I wonder, did you ever know you were such a special little guy? We played on the beach and in the woods, where we built a primitive treehouse. Sharon and I would argue over which one got to be your spouse. We swang from ropes in the trees like Tarzan and Jane in the summer. We made snow angels and snowmen and sledded till we were nearly frozen in the winter. Shall we never forget Jumbo, our Shetland pony, the only horse in town? And you were his little master, Jimmy Jumbo. You were such a funny little clown. I remember you always had that little twinkle in your eye. Your antics and tactics left so many precious memories. This no one will deny. Grandma Esther always said that you could charm the birds from the trees. And that was before you even learned about the birds and bees. I was honored to stand by your side in the church when you wed, and so happy to welcome my new sister as I stood there in Christmas red. I thank you for giving me 2 awesome nephews, Aaron and Wade, as well as Christina and Amy, 2 of the sweetest nieces that God ever made. You were so much like our dad, so I often didn't understand the decisions you made. But you had to be your own person on your very own personal crusade. In the end, it all finally came together for me, and I did understand. You had to do what you had to do in order to be your own man and take your own stand. You held out your hand to so many in need of help, understanding, love, and compassion. You comforted souls and gave people renewed hope with their passion. Family members share memories and secrets, some good and some bad. I thank you for being the one to teach me how to forgive and not be so sad. I think that Mother Doe at your bedroom window was the first one to know how special you were and how sad would be the day we'd have to let you go. I'll watch you dancing on the clouds, and I'll hear you howling in the wind. And I'll see your bright energy at the end of the day in the sunset, my friend. Rest in peace now, my dear brother. Rest in peace for all time. Your legacy is peace and love. You're a child of the ages. For you, the bells chime. Thank you, Mary.
So anyway, during this portion, we thought if anybody has any stories or antics they'd like to come and share, that would be awesome. I I have so many stories to tell, but I'll start. Jim was my older brother. I have many brothers, but he was the only older brother. And because of that, he would tease me and pull pranks on me. And some of the things he did to me when we grew up, he's like, I never did that. And I'm like, yes, you did. I remember it very vividly. Some of them I won't share, but I'll share this one. Mom and Dad were out one evening. Sharon and Mary and Jim were home in charge. And Mom had got a big jar of jalapeno peppers. And I was notorious for falling asleep on the couch in the evening and taking up all the space, and my brothers would always complain. Well, so this particular evening, I fell on the couch, fell asleep on the couch like I always did. Jim had some of his buddies over, Billy Christensen, you may have been there, I don't know, but several neighborhood boyfriends over. And I was sleeping on the couch, so Jim thought it would be really funny to go get one of those jalapenos and put it in my mouth. And he did, and then they all pulled up chairs along the side of the couch and sat there and watched me until I woke up. Well, I don't know how long I slept with that jalapeno in my mouth, but when I woke up, my mouth was on fire, and oh, they were all laughing and just, they were having a good old time. What other story?